Welcome to the Ron Dance Show. And now, the Ron Dance Show.
I know I usually start with a joke, but sometimes I do want to talk about some serious stuff. And just to start off so we can get it out the way, I do want to talk about gun violence. I believe that gun violence in America is out of control, and I believe that...
Do you believe gun violence is out of control or racism is out
There
of
you
control?
go, Alex. I was about to say it for you.
That was next. I was getting
Okay,
to
'cause I'm
that. I
like,
believe gun violence is out of control, and I believe racism is out of control. And when you're killing people just because of the color of their skin, it's completely out of control and unacceptable. And I believe that as a country, we're almost getting desensitized because it's happening so often, and people are just like, oh, another one.
I want to replace that word racism with white supremacy.
Go ahead.
Because that's really what it is.
Yes.
You know, it's not like, oh, racist. Like, they are being racist, but they're being racist on the fact that they want to keep that white people should be, their philosophy is that white people are the best, that we have to protect our white race.
Yes.
So... that
yeah,
part.
and I don't know. I can't even. I wish I had a solution. I wish I was coming here saying, all right, if we do this, it'll be better. But I don't know.
Nothing's going to change.
I'm at odds.
A long time. I thought nothing was going to change until all the boomers died. So
yeah,
because they're the last of the Jim Crow generation.
Exactly. And with racism being a taught learned behavior,
taught behavior at this point. For
once they're gone, we'll be straight.
I think some people look at it, especially like a lot of the kids look at racism as like a trend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
as like it's just this thing for like shock and like it's how I feel about like all these little white kids who say the N-word. It kills my soul every time. But it's like to them, they don't know a world where rap hasn't been a mainstream thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different, and it's like I just don't ever want to run into like a Karen or a Jay. I don't have the temperament for it no more.
And the world is changing quick. Black culture is becoming the most influential culture in the world, not even America anymore.
Black culture always has been the most influential.
Yes.
It's just being recognized as such and called out now. Like every time somebody does something.
Agreed.
Like the little black girl with the renegade dance. It's like, yo, clearly a black girl came up with this. Why is this little white girl getting all this money for it?
Right.
Or it's like anything. Like
we gotta control
we've seen that. The internet has made it easier for us to call out stuff where it's just like, nah, bro. Like black people did it first, and it's like we're gonna keep saying it. Like baby hair and acrylic nails and nameplates. Like everything comes from black people. It has for years,
for sure.
but it really comes from us.
One of my sayings is everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga.
Absolutely.
All the time.
I mean, it's not I mean, I know we make it look cool, but you don't want these
what was
problems.
Crazy? When Roe v. Wade got, like, the draft had showed up, like, overturned, a bunch of white women went to TikTok and was using Tupac's, you know how he said, I can't think of the song.
Brenda Had a Baby?
Not Brenda Had a
Keep
Baby.
your head up.
Yeah, I think it was Keep Your Head Up when he was like, a man has no right to tell a woman when to create one.
Yeah.
They were making TikToks to just that lyric of the song, and then they were getting mad when black people were like, this song is made for and specifically about black women.
Yeah,
and,
that's
they were trying to defend it. And it's like literally the opening line says, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots.
Yes.
Like, y'all white.
Yeah.
Y'all flesh don't get darker than like marshmallow. Like, I don't understand where you thought it was about you. And I think that's my thing, because it's like another thing, a lot of like these movements where you have like these feminists and these allies, and it's like you're realizing how much they aren't that. Because when you call them out on their own behavior, and it's like, hey, what you're doing is racist, the first thing they do is like, well, I'm not racist because that's what happened on this show with that one woman. Because I'm like, what you're saying is racist. And the first defense was, well, she can't be racist or she's not racist because she works with black kids or she's around black people or she's on the show. And it's like, no, fuck that. What she's doing is racist. You don't have to be a racist to do racist behavior. And that's exactly what it is.
Exactly.
So,
I agree. I 200% agree with you, and that's also $1. Don't think
That is we all go over
I know you was on your soapbox and you was preaching, but when you step down, it will be $1. Please insert $1.
Give Ocho $1 right here.
So, I just want to, I know we joke around a lot on this show, and we have a great time, but when I do have a chance to say something, I do want to use the platform to be able to talk about real things as well.
Absolutely.
Now, to awkwardly transition into my next question. How many days in Vegas is too many days?
4.
Four.
After 4, you gotta go home.
No, see, 4 is too many for me.
After 4, you gotta go home. 4 is the most. Go home on the 4th day.
Everybody always tells me it's like 48, and then you go. I haven't been to Vegas yet.
No,
that's on my goal for this year.
Okay.
No, because 48, like you're never gonna. Your body is gonna be messed up there and back. But I think like 3 days is the perfect amount of time. On the 4th day, go home.
I've been in Vegas for 3 hours, and that was it. I haven't really spent time there.
Please explain to me.
How do you go to Vegas?
I had to meet somebody.
Wait, pause. Can you on air legally explain why you were in Vegas for 3 hours?
A quick synopsis,
Good word, synopsis.
Catching a ride.
We have to check,
from Vegas to Georgia, California.
Okay.
So,
if I'm unaware of that voice you haven't heard only a couple, maybe once in series. And for our visual guests,
surprise guest,
he does have a ski mask on. That's Skoe. We're back with us, y'all.
Hey,
right on the Skoe back in the building, dog. What's up, dog? How you been? Anything you want to talk about?
Still working. I started a podcast, but that's
all right. Well, tell us about it.
That. I got you a gift.
All right.
I know you like to use the bathroom a lot.
Okay, what's this?
So this helps you. You put your feet up there and all that. You always got to use boo-boo and all that.
Potty.
The squatty
so you put
potty.
your feet up, and then it
When
just
you're
helps
using
everything.
the bathroom,
Oh
so
wait,
it helps
hold
things
up.
come out.
So you mean to tell me I can use this and my legs won't go numb?
Absolutely. Yeah. I thought about you, bro. It's a game changer. I'm telling you.
It's a game changer, dog. I wish we had Nobel Peace Prizes to hand out because look at this squatting stool, dog. This is one of the greatest I've ever got in my life.
Man, I thought about you, bro.
Oh, this is
I've been itching to get you that too. I was cracking up when I saw it. I'm like,
This
bro,
is great,
gonna
dog.
love this.
This is great. This is one of the greatest gifts ever.
It's kind of sad we all know your digestive issues. Like,
He
it's
never
so
fails to
sad.
talk about it.
As was talking about his colonoscopy, like we're very close.
I might help somebody else with digestive problems. People have digestive problems. I might be helping them.
I went on
guess.
an interview, and the interview guy asked me, what do I do in my free time? And I mentioned the Ron Dan show.
Nice.
The one episode he listens to, you spent 10 minutes talking about your bowel movements. That was the only thing we talked about in the next
Oh
interview.
my gosh.
Like,
Wow.
Yes.
that's all he remembered about
Yes.
it.
You
know
That was
what?
hilarious, though.
I had a conversation with somebody recently for another project, and they brought up the Ron Dan show to me, and I was praying that they just didn't listen to it.
Man,
Like, it was just like, I got a wave of embarrassment because it's like, you said you listened, but what did you hear?
What did
Which one did you hear? Yeah.
Like, some are better.
because you got a lot of
than
bowel movement stories, bro.
And this is also not a show where you ever listen to a podcast, you just jump right into the middle.
Yeah.
This ain't one of those.
Definitely not.
Because you will have no context of what
You
the
won't
heck.
know what's going on.
You can come in the middle of
even do that.
anything.
Like-
Anything can be happening in the middle.
That's
You
what
have no
makes it
idea.
so great, though.
That is what
Yeah.
the randomness makes it great.
Man.
All right, since you are in the spirit of giving gifts, I would like to give a gift to you. So we
straight
do
up.
the return of the magic trash bag. Everybody complained last week that we didn't have.
you
We went
didn't
to the
bring
magic trash bag. So
late.
the magic trash bag has made its triumphant return back to the Ron Dan show. So
amazing.
round of applause for the magic trash bag.
Absolutely. I don't know
And
when
since
the
you
last time I
gave
got
me
to,
a gift, you will get to partake
close
out of the
my
magic trash bag first.
All right. Let me know.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, AMSR, right?
ASMR.
Yeah.
Where we at?
AAA.
Move
Go
your
ahead.
hand forward some more.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Down.
hold on.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Anything you want in there is yours. Just pull it out.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I got some ice trays for like water bottles out of the master trash.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
There we go.
Look at you. Mike and I.
You get on to Zoe. She drive you crazy.
He's
We
like,
just went to the dentist and she was cavity free, so we're gonna keep it that way.
So,
Oh, that's good.
ladies, one of y'all want to partake in your magic trash bag?
No.
you
We
wanna
gonna
do
just
yours
knock
now?
this out?
Yeah, might as well knock it out.
Making a thing.
All right, so
Absolutely.
while I'm gathering the magic trash bag, please, Ricki, tell them what the magic trash bag is.
The magic trash bag is a bag of things that are wonderful sometimes, and sometimes they are trash. But Dan normally gives it out when it's like somebody's birthday or we have a guest here. But because it's making its first appearance, I think we all should just get something from the magic trash bag.
I agree. Everybody will get to pull one time from the magic trash
I
bag.
always
I
have
was
a
about to
cheat.
say,
And you have to
She
explain
always
to
have her
everybody
eyes
what
open.
you have to explain to everybody what it is.
And, well,
Are you looking at it? You can't look.
Hey,
Oh, I need this.
I need that.
I got a
right there.
lighter.
I got a lighter.
All
Oh, well,
right.
hello.
I don't close my eyes. I just dig them.
Yeah, that's ridiculous too. That's against the rules.
I don't follow.
This is why the magic trash bag might have made
The whole
went on
point.
hiatus because you don't know how
Disappearing
to abide by the rules.
Okay,
Bath
bath
bombs.
Bath bombs.
I have a
okay.
child. She'll love them.
What is it?
Okay, yes.
These
Oh,
gifts
like
aren't
a
bad.
pH balance.
Bath balance. Throw off your pH balance is a very funny thing.
That is hilarious.
Is a
Depends on where
very
you got
funny
it from.
thing.
Galactic
Is that-
vanilla berry.
She gonna love that.
Let's make sure she don't try to eat them like a gumball.
No, she's too old to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She's too old.
Because
She tries
they
that.
do look delicious.
They do look delicious.
I mean, they do kind of like jumbo.
You're a
edibles.
child.
What are those,
jumbo
jawbreakers?
Yeah, or what's those things? Crybabies.
Oh, I haven't had one of those in so long.
Those used to bang.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about classic while we're here. Classic candy. I'm a huge fan of Sprees.
Oh, I love
That's a good one.
Sprees.
Favorite, like
Mamba.
It's nasty to other people, but you enjoy it. Candy.
Candy
Whoppers.
corn.
Candy corn.
Oh my God,
Whoppers
me
for
too.
sure.
I'm about to Robin.
I like Whoppers.
Whoppers for sure.
I do like
What's
Whoppers.
Peeps.
I love
I love
peas.
yellow peas.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
very particular.
Nah,
it has
no
to be
peas.
yellow.
Yeah, I like
Those-
yellow.
No
The
peas.
orange peanuts. Like
Ricky,
marshmallow.
find
I
out
don't like
find out
okay.
how long peeps take to go bad.
You know what's funny about orange
A long
peanuts?
time.
All right, well.
Let me just tell you how I know.
Oh God.
My mom gave me some peeps last year, and I was getting ready to throw them away. They don't expire until 2023.
Oh,
Damn.
see,
Give them
I
to
can't
Alex
just-
as a way
I'm still Google it.
Oh,
I like Chico sticks.
ugh.
It's
I
don't
so
like
old.
those.
It's
That's
so
peanut
old
butter. I'm not a
candy.
peanut butter guy.
Yeah.
What about runts?
I do. I used to like runs.
Yeah.
Bottle
I used to
caps.
like runs.
Bottle. I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
No.
I
I was
wasn't
a fan
of
of
bottle
elementary
caps.
school. Elementary for y'all.
Sweet tarts?
I love sweet
I
tarts.
like sweet tarts.
Love sweet
They're not
tarts.
as sweet as they should be. Like they got a sourness to them.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
like that.
tart.
Oh yeah, right.
Sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day, guys.
Nerds.
Love nerds.
Nerds.
I can't eat them
Nerds.
now. 'cause
I like
teeth.
nerds. Remember the
Nerd
nerds
roast.
rope?
Oh, nerds roast
The
slap.
nerds
You know what I still
rope.
buy? The Sour Punch straws. You know what those?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
silly straw.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
I
gosh,
still love those.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They're
What about
still great.
Everlasting gobstoppers?
I hated those. They used to piss me off.
Why?
Because they take
just-
so long.
It's
Yeah.
a long time, and you don't want to. It's hard. You don't want to crack your teeth.
That's
or
good.
nothing.
Yeah.
They were great, but they were like terrible.
Thin
You know
Mints?
what's a terrible thing and I
No,
never
that's
got
the-
it?
What?
The wax lips joint.
Oh, I'm out.
I never
the bottle
understood
the
those.
bottle caps.
Like, what's the point?
What about those dots that you peel off? I think those are disgusting.
Yes.
I used to
those
like
are
them,
great.
though.
I'm
for
mad at those.
sure.
I used to
Ugh.
like them. I don't know.
I feel like it's a
why.
waste of money. It's too much work to eat the candy.
And you know, like the old lady candies, it's like the ribbons, like they look like,
Oh,
you
yes.
know what
The
I'm they're
strawberry.
white. Like there's a strawberry.
Yes.
It's in that category. With
Yeah.
like they're white and they have like color.
Yeah.
They're nasty.
Man,
It's all get
those
out.
soft peppermints that the ladies in the church used to have.
Still
I
slap.
love those.
I hate the soft
Soft
ones.
Or the ones that the
Really?
preachers would have.
I hate the
They
texture.
did that
My
and
prom,
then
my
when-
cousin's prom send off. They had them at the bar. After
You
they
kept
were
running.
cleaning up. I was like,
like,
put the whole thing in my purse.
That's old lady candy, dog.
They
For
still
sure.
slap.
For
Not gonna
sure.
lie. They still
Pez.
slap.
my daughter
I never
loves
liked
those.
them.
like 'em.
I love the collect the things, but I hated
Yeah.
the candy.
Okay. Blow pop.
Love a good
Yes.
blow pop.
A solid blow
Pause.
pop. I think first of all, we found out blow pops have shrank. 'Cause I feel like they shrank.
They
I ain't
have-
putting them on the tips of hookah these days.
Whoa,
Ain't
what?
that what they? The
Well,
girls,
those
they
are
like,
candy tips.
Well, they make
so-
candy. They actually make candy
Man.
tips.
You gotta see.
I didn't know about that. That's a new one to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's soft porn.
I found out they make. Speaking of finding out stuff, I found out they make leaves that you can like stuff.
Speaking, hold on, the candy
I didn't know that.
cigarettes.
I didn't
Y'all
know that was a
remember
thing.
those? Off
Yes.
the ice cream
Yes.
truck?
Yes.
Oh man. But
Big
you
League
said
Chew?
leaves? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a zebra stripe.
Zebra stripes. Too not enough flavor.
What's the
They
one
was
that-
going
They
wild.
have for like 4 seconds. And
Four
it's like you're
chews.
done.
But wait,
Yeah.
what's that gum that used to come in the circle thing and it used to open
Fruit
like?
by the not fruit by the
Oh
foot.
yeah, I know what you're
Gums.
talking
Yeah,
about. I can't think of the
that.
name of it.
Oh
but
my god.
that gum lasted
It's
pretty
not.
long
Is it
too.
fruit by the foot?
Yeah.
No, fruit by the foot.
That's
It's
a fruit roll up. That's
No,
the
there's fruit
slogan
roll-up.
for fruit roll up. Yeah.
Fun dip.
Oh,
I still buy
I
that.
used to like Fun Dip.
I still buy that.
Why
For
would
my-
you-
I mean, for my daughter,
okay.
but I eat it. So I mean,
So are you going straight to powder straight in your mouth?
yeah,
when you-
yeah. I'm an adult now.
Yeah, 'cause
so
who
now I
wants to
can
eat that
do straight
chunky
powder.
stick?
When I was
Because-
a
Yeah,
kid,
there's
like,
no point. Yeah.
That's kind of disgusting if you really
Yeah.
think
I
about it,
definitely
right?
just snatched a baby bottle pop from a
see,
event.
like, bro, they fire, man. Every blue moon is good.
I
It's
did.
good.
Ring pop.
I still love a good ring pop.
A
I ain't
solid
gonna
ring
lie.
pop?
They're
Yes.
great. They
I
are
wouldn't
perfect.
even bite
I
one
like
of
a ring
those.
pop.
Really?
Yeah.
A
They're,
good solid ring
they're
pop.
frustrating as an adult though.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
it's
'cause they
like
don't even fit on
they
your
kind of getting
fingers,
away.
like-
They
Yeah.
do put them on your pinky right here.
But they're still really
Then
good.
you got that
though.
little
like
piece
it.
of skin that poke out.
Jolly Rancher sticks. The Jolly Rancher sticks. Remember the sticks
Oh,
they
I
had?
used
Like
to
the
love
slapstick?
those.
I like
no,
Jolly
that might be-
Ranchers,
I don't
so-
think
Do
I've
they
seen
still
those.
make those?
I don't know. Rich, we find out if they're still making Jolly Rancher sticks.
Yeah, I'll
Those
find
would
out.
be great in some
Sticks.
drinks.
It would be.
Probably.
Facts.
They're probably smaller now, like everything. What about the world Laffy Taffy?
I love Laffy Taffy.
So,
Depends on
Fried
the color.
banana soup, disgusting.
I like banana.
banana is amazing. What's wrong
And
with
I
banana?
just started liking banana Laffy Taffy. That's how I know I'm getting old. Like, I feel like I'm growing into my mama.
So that's an old person thing, banana Laffy Taffy?
Gotta be.
I feel like it creates more saliva than the regular flavors. I don't know if it's just me, but by the reaction, I think it's not.
Now and later,
Love them.
Love them.
I like the old ones.
the 5 pack. I like the one with the 3 different flavors in it, like the long pack.
You know what I tried to eat, and I thought I could have warheads. Like, you remember how
still can't
Oh my gosh, I used to
So-
love
I
those.
used
It's
to
so
love them
sour.
until I had one recently. It was like, how did I eat this?
I
Like,
never
it
could.
felt like my cheeks felt like they were just gonna collapse.
Yeah,
It was
facts.
sour. It was sharp. Like, I couldn't do it.
And just for the record, I bought those Mike and Ike's for myself, and niggas ended up in the Magic trash bag. So I'm pissed.
Incomparable, the man that wears so many hats, the MC, the fashion icon, our brother Ron Dale.
And now we're back to your father's favorite show, The Rondon Show.
Daddies.
New episodes of season 6 of the Ron Dan Show are available every Monday on all podcasting streaming networks. If you aren't already, make sure you follow, listen, and subscribe to the Ron Dan Show. The Ron Dan Show is both visual and audio, and the visual is available on youtube.com. Just search the Ron Dan Show. It's time to take this show on the road. This summer, Rose Spit, Ron Dance, and the entire Secret Garden family will be taking the Secret Garden on tour. They will be taking all the vibes and unpredictable playlists that were created here in Detroit and sharing it with the rest of North America. So find your favorite city on the tour and make it your business to come support the Secret Garden and let them know that the Ron Dan Show sent you. The Ron Dan Show is shot and recorded at Evry Media, located at 123 South Main Street in Royal Oak, Michigan. In other news, police responded around 5 p.m. May 4th to the Walmart on Creighton Road after a man allegedly exposed his sexual organs to at least one female shopper and one female employee. One store patron told police she had been shopping in the apparel and accessories department and had just turned around down the sunglass aisle when she heard a man say, "Hey, cutie." The woman turned around and saw the man sitting on one of the store's motorized scooters with his genitals exposed. She reportedly told him to leave, but he didn't and instead scooted toward her. The report states the woman managed to get away and tell Walmart management about what had happened. Hey, Dan.
Yes, Alex.
Did you know people who suffer from boanthropy, believe they are a cow and will try to live their life as a cow?
Nice.
Also, in Switzerland, it's illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. And never forget, the fear of vegetables is called
What's the word?
Lashanophobia.
Lashanophobia?
You gotta say somebody's
I
name.
feel like you scared of people named Lashana.
I know. I used to have a friend. Her name is LaShannon. We grew up on the block together. Swear to God. So this is like, I'm trying not to say LaShannon. And
That's the fear of vegetables?
Lashanophobia.
The fear of vegetables.
Lashanophobia.
I
You
know
can't flush the toilet after 10 p.m.
Yeah, Rich, we find out why you can't flush the toilet after 10 p.m.
It has to be something with their pipes.
Like,
in
does the
system.
sewer system
The way my
not
bowel
work?
set up from the last segment.
I'm going to the
If it's
bathroom.
yellow,
If I
let
wake
it
up at
mellow.
2 a.m., I'm going to the bathroom and I'm flushing the toilet.
If it's brown, flush it down.
Oh, that is just not a nice
Maybe
thing.
it's a water preservation thing.
Maybe they need a 1 or a 2 on their toilets.
The little boop boop.
Yeah, like,
Are you ready to dig your hand into the magic trash bag?
yes, let me
What?
eat those first.
Wait, what was that? You just put in your mouth. No homo.
Mike and X.
Oh, you was partaking in somebody else's magic trash bag?
Magic trash bag. We need a theme song for the magic trash
We do.
bag. Oh, I want that. Can I change?
When it's all over, yes.
That looks cool.
Will you stop?
All right, I'm trying to turn it around. Go ahead. This is great for the people listening and they can't see this visually. This is great.
She's rummaging her hands
She's
through the
rustling.
Oh, she
and
got two things.
has
Pick that. You can use that in the house.
There you go.
photo frame.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's not all bad things in the magic trash bag, though there are some bad things.
I mean,
But for the most part, everybody's been winning so far. Well, somebody looked, and we're gonna.
She
We're not
cheated.
gonna really talk
Per
about.
usual.
cheaters
about
never
that.
prosper.
Yes, they do. Cheater repeat.
Yo, I watched Cheaters.
Cheat
Did y'all know
back.
Peter Guns is hosting it now? It's
Girl, I
crazy.
was watching Cheaters 2 days before you had started posting it.
It is
Wait, what?
hilarious.
And I
Peter
was like-
Guns is hosting Cheaters now, and it is so amazing.
They've
It's
had a few
amazing.
people since Joey Greco left.
Yeah.
But Cheaters, I was like, what's gonna happen if I'm on Cheaters? They don't, you know.
That's so embarrassing.
It's back out.
So they're running back up on people.
yes. They're running back up. On
The whole concept of it is ridiculous.
the episode I saw, the man's wife ran up on a girl. So
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you know her?
no, her husband, the girl thought her boyfriend was cheating, so she did the whole thing and exposed. And they're asking the woman like, "Well, who are you?" She was like, "Why are y'all questioning me? Like, that's my husband. We've been married for 9 years."
Yep. So
Blah 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 blah. And then next thing you know, she took a glass to baby girl head. It was a whole thing.
A glass to her head.
Yeah.
Is this rated R?
Nah.
Oh, they censored out the blood.
They almost started to fight, and then Peter Guns was like, "Why are y'all mad at each other? Y'all need to speak in at him." And then he got mad at Peter Guns.
now Peter
Listen,
Guns.
how is Peter Guns giving
No,
anybody
Peter
advice
Guns.
on anything?
Exactly. His
Especially
whole
cheating.
life. Right?
Not slam my ID on the table, Peter Guns.
I'm his wife.
Yeah, not really familiar with that reference, but I'm sure it's funny.
It's
Oh,
Love and
God.
Hip Hop. It was Peter's life.
Oh,
His longtime baby mama. He cheated on her with the other woman who eventually became his baby mama.
And he
And
married her.
And married her instead of marrying a woman he was actually with for like 10 years.
if it's not on Real Housewives of Potomac, I don't know what's going
I
on.
love that show.
That's a
I
good
love
show.
the Potomac.
I don't
It's
watch
amazing.
any of these shows.
I do.
I watch all of them, so you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Just keep me
That
up
is
to
Hold
date.
did that.
That's
so
my
hopefully
thing.
we have to go through that.
Yes.
Shantae, can you tell us who showed up and showed out this week?
Showed up and showed
As you
out.
think of it right now, on top of your head. I think about your segment right now. On
Did
top
you
of
see
your
the way
head.
I looked up?
Yes.
So showed up and
No,
showed out.
it's just
I actually they're up there. No, I want to give a shout out to Brixx.
Okay.
You know, earlier this month she had a birthday.
Okay.
Very much
So
so.
she definitely showed up and showed out.
Okay.
Period.
Gave her a nice toast. It's amazing at what she's
Yes.
doing in
Wheat
life
or
right
white?
now.
So proud of her.
What?
Toast.
We?
No.
He said,
white.
that was corny.
No.
That fell
Huh?
flat.
No dad joke?
You said toast. He said wheat or white.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It went until I had heard him say it like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Some of my best work.
Dad, please.
It's not.
Those.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep those to yourself next time. But yes, Brixx showed up and showed out.
Shout out to Briqxs for her birthday, though, for showing up and showing all the way out. Would you like to save risky business for last, or you want to do it now? Do you want to introduce it yourself? How do you want to do this?
Let's save her for last.
Okay, all right. Well, as you think of something, correct?
No, I got my risky business.
Okay.
Because you think no one's prepared for your show
I'm
today?
prepared.
No, I hope you are compared, but I do have to ask y'all a question. Do I feel like B-dubs fell off?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like after kind of graduate college, it's not really like it no more. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but it
like,
still tasted the same.
Yeah.
I mean,
It don't
I still
taste-
go every now and then. It's like a little, hey, I'm just in a mood for the Caribbean jerk sauce, so I'll go get it. But
Oh, I never had a Caribbean jerk.
I love Caribbean jerk.
Mango habanero.
That's way too
That's
hot.
also a good one, but it is spicy AF.
You
I
use
like
it spicy.
garlic parmesan
Love a good garlic
or
parm.
mild or honey barbecue.
What about plain? Nobody?
If you buy plain chicken
They got
from a
plain?
restaurant that's meant to be sauced, it's like you like chewing on leather.
I was gonna say, they got plain.
Have you ever tried to chew a plain? They accidentally gave me my sauces on the side one day. I was totally pissed, and I just bit this one, and it just is like, I don't know. I would imagine if I just sat here and chewed on my hand to like try to get it. That's what it tastes like. It's so tough. It's like, I don't know. I don't like it.
We going boneless or no bone?
Always
on these?
boneless.
I like the honey barbecue boneless ones.
Okay. They used to have a deal on, what was that, Mondays or Tuesdays where you get half off?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays is bone in, Thursdays is boneless. I only like bone in.
They kind of pulled that. Like, it's
Yeah,
not the
it's
same
not the
as what it
same.
was.
They fell off. Because I used to be a big fan of the potato wedges too, with the sour cream.
Delish.
Complete slapper.
They do have these tater tots that came about like last year or something. I randomly went with some friends after it was like the only thing open, and I was like, okay, let's go. Fine. They banged.
Tater tot?
There was
Tater
like these
tots.
tater tots. They had like some cheese and some pulled chicken,
Yeah.
some sour cream, some onions. It was good. It was real good.
But you're going to B-dubs for the wings. Like when people try to
What
get
was the
salads or
appetizer?
the other stuff in there. Like we out,
or
right?
wraps or
I mean,
any
it
of
was
that.
a-
Like you go there for wings and beer.
Literally
Like,
wings, fries,
literally.
beer combo, great.
Yeah, because
That's
for the
it.
wraps,
That's
all they're doing is just dumping the
get
boneless
the,
wings inside the tortilla, right?
I get the fried pickles too.
You would.
I do
Their
get the fried
queso is
pickles.
good.
Their queso is great.
With fries? I mean, with chips?
Yes.
Yes.
I never had that.
Queso's good. Fried pickles are good. Cheese curds are okay, but
See, I think they need to adjust their menu. Like, we need more items to pick from B-Dub.
You know
you
what?
don't.
I need them to get
You
more
need less
staff
items.
at the downtown location.
Oh, no, it's a wrap for the downtown location.
hang it up. I just feel like that's
I feel like it's over too. but-
Ricki, can you bring up, please, for the end, just a 1-star review from the with a comment from the B-Dubs in downtown? Please, this is gonna be great.
only one.
Just one. I think the one will be hilarious. So I was watching TV the other day, and I was watching. You ever watch the Food Network? Alton Brown.
Yes.
Yeah, Alton Brown. He always give you like different food hacks.
Yes.
This nigga told me the other day that we should be pouring the cereal in the bowl first. I mean, pouring the milk in the bowl first, then the cereal
Why?
to keep it. It'll stay soggy. It'll stay
So
soggy.
it would be crunchier.
It'll be crunchier longer.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
At first, I don't like a lot of milk in my cereal.
Okay.
I'm like if we doing this like a ratio, it's like a 1 to 2,
Right.
like cereal to milk. Like nah.
So you go cereal first, then add the
Cereal
milk.
first, a little bit of milk. No, I'm straight.
You completely out on doing it any other way, even though it could.
Nope, don't care.
You out?
I mean, if I actually ate cereal at this age in my life, I would try.
Also that.
I would try the milk first and cereal later, but my entire life, up until when I stopped eating it, maybe about 10 years ago, it was always cereal, then milk.
Yeah, but you know what? I do eat cereal sometimes, but I don't buy a box because I'm gonna waste it. So I buy those cups. So it's already in the cup. So you put the milk
that's
in there.
different. That's totally different. But what he said was,
Makes
once the
sense.
milk there, you just pour the cereal on top of the milk and it floats there instead of it being anything
So I gotta
submerged in the
constantly
milk.
put cereal in my milk.
Yeah, so you got to keep the box next to you and like refill until the milk gone, or if you just pour
This
how
is
much
just
cereal you want, you eat that. Now you got to
But
waste
when you
milk.
get to the bottom, especially.
So which one you waste?
All right, let's talk about our cereals that get soggy quick, like Fruity Pebbles.
I'm here for the
Frosted
logic.
Flakes.
Whew.
Pause.
Okay, yes.
That's a great point.
What? Say it again.
Because it's like you're not getting as much cereal if you pour in the milk first.
That's a fact. You may have to refill your plate more often.
than where you could just gauge how that makes more sense. I'm
But
not
it
doing
probably
that.
keep waste down too. For you probably don't waste as much.
You're wasting the milk.
You're wasting
You're
milk
wasting
though.
milk.
And milk is expensive.
I don't buy regular milk no more.
Any
And that milk is expensive. I
Yeah.
only buy
any cereal
milk.
with marshmallows in it either, I'm out.
No,
Hey,
I do
just-
like Lucky Charms.
I just
would.
seen
love
the
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms with just all marshmallows. Oh my gosh.
You can just eat that out the box though.
I know.
Childhood dreams are
But I
realized.
don't eat those other parts of Lucky Charms. I like just the marshmallows.
What's the other part of Lucky Charms?
And
Richard,
just
find
like
out
the
what-
actual
all
cereal
berries,
part,
The
yeah.
actual cereal part. Like, and just like all berries.
Oh
I
yeah, I
couldn't
can't
wait
do that.
until they came
Another
out with
bowel
all
movement
berries.
story. I
In the middle of talking about cereal?
Yeah.
Why? Why did you think about that? Like, no, do we want to know why you thought about?
No, we don't
No,
want
we
to know.
don't.
All right, cool. Fair enough. I won't tell my bowel movement story.
Please
Thank
no.
you.
Okay, Kicks. I used to be a big fan of Kicks.
Actually,
KIX.
honey kicks were my favorite.
Oh, that's before my time.
No, it's not. It's after.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I used to love?
buy this like a few
Reese's
years back.
Puffs.
Cookie Crisp.
You would.
Cookie Crisp.
Reese's
Cookie
Puffs.
Crisp.
Bang.
Sugar Smacks.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I hate
Oh,
sugar
I love
smacks.
cinnamon toast crunch.
Hate sugar. I hate.
Also
smacks.
gets soggy really fast.
Hate smacks. Hate smacks.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, classic.
I like frosted flakes.
Never cornflakes, but Frosted
Never,
Flakes.
Frosted.
never
You
ever
gotta get
cornflakes.
frosted.
You know what cereal I did like, and I hate it when my aunt would give it to us, but I did like it. Was King Vitamin.
What?
I did like King Vitamin.
They
I
had no
don't know.
flavor.
I liked it. It was weird.
Did y'all eat Cheerios?
I love honey nut
Only honey
Cheerios.
nut.
I got some of them at home.
Honey Nut,
Also,
Frosted Cheerios.
Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops.
Apple Jacks
Apple
and Fruit
Jacks,
Loops.
Slappers.
Fruit Loops,
I grew
yes.
up on
They were
those.
okay.
I went through a corn pops phase too.
Oh, corn pop slap is also the one that they get soggy really fast as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had to eat
Wait.
those like immediately.
Yeah.
Way too bad.
That milk and cereal
That
would
might have
actually
worked.
work with those.
Yeah.
Why am I today years old hearing about this? This
What-
makes no
what?
sense. Today years old.
Okay.
Hearing about
This definitely is like Saturday morning
Milk
cartoon
first.
age that would have like
cereal.
totally helped.
Like that would
That's
have.
how I felt.
Like, but my grandma would have been pissed if
Yeah.
I would have poured all that milk first.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
only a little bit.
Oh.
Wasting on my.
Yeah,
Mother-
for sure.
Urkelos?
What?
Urkel-O's.
Were those real?
Yeah. Richard, you find out how many years Ocho
Urkel O's.
Urkel O's ran.
Urkel O's.
Urkel O's.
And just for the record, I ate a box of Group Saw berries and my poop was neon green for a week.
I knew you were going to do that.
However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? Look, it's my heart on the wall.
And now we're back to your mother's favorite show, The Rondon Show.
New episodes of Season 6 of The Rondon Show are available every Monday on all podcasting streaming networks. If you aren't already, make sure you follow, listen, and subscribe to The Rondon Show. The Rondon Show is both visual and audio and is available on YouTube.com. Just search The Rondon Show. I gotta tell you about it. The new album from Rose Spit and Nick Speed, Coney Island, is now available everywhere. Nick Speed provides the album with expert production, and Rose Spit lends his incredible lyricism to the project to create the perfect storm of hip-hop harmony. Signed albums are also available for all of you vinyl enthusiasts. So if you haven't already, take time and download Rose Spit and Nick Speed's new album, Coney Island, and let them know that The Rondon Show sent you. The Rondon Show is shot and recorded at Evry Media, located at 123 South Main Street in Royal Oak, Michigan. In other news, Myers Hart and his high school sweetheart, Brooklyn Stevens, were driving a rental car on Monday afternoon when they heard a loud pop. Hart pulled over to the side of the road to inspect the vehicle when he realized the car was on fire. The couple made it out safely, but after escaping, Hart realized that the engagement ring he was hiding was still in the burning car. We started sifting through all the ashes and everything, and it was all melted against the seat, and actually it was perfectly encased in the ring box. Hart took that as a sign to propose to Stevens in the midst of the unlikely scene. He gets on one knee, and I'm like, here. And wait, what? Sorry, you wrote that really weird.
Sorry.
He gets on one knee, and I'm like, here. And I started crying. I said, I'm assuming this is the girl talking.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what confused me. Stevens said.
Oh, Stevens said. I probably should have added that part. That would have been a very important part of the puzzle.
It totally would have flowed better.
Okay.
You know how damn.
Here right now, like the car just caught on fire. Are you serious? I mean, yes, of course I want to, but like the car. And he was just like, I know, said Stevens. Hey,
How old are they?
That was a terrible story.
So
They almost lost their life, and she had to.
Long story short, yes, she said yes. The ring was perfectly fine, and he proposed to her as the car is engulfed in flames behind them.
Yeah.
Literally, like that. You figured,
Like
he figured that was a great moment.
Yeah, what better time? Listen, a lot of relationships are built off of stressful
Trauma?
Yes.
The trauma bond.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
terrible.
trauma bond.
Don't trauma bond me.
Well, yeah,
I don't want to go
no.
through nothing. Treat me nicely. Treat me softly. Treat me like a princess.
I get we're gonna go through some things, but
Yeah.
no, I need a better situation.
Don't put me through hell, then love me.
Well, what I'm saying to y'all, he had already planned on proposing to this young lady.
Yes, but that was not the right time while the car was on fire. Absolutely not. Hey, dance.
Maybe the car represented his burning heart and love for her.
It's burning hard.
Nah, sir.
No.
All right, go ahead.
Now you got
Okay.
heartburn.
Hey, Dance.
Yes, Alex.
Did you know the collective name for a group in uniforms is called uniforms?
Yeah, that's not my fault either. That was her fault. That's misreading.
It must say
name.
unicorn.
It says unicorn.
Uniform. There's not even an F on the paper anywhere. You literally looked a C right in his face. You literally looked a C right in his face and called it an F.
The collective name for a group of unicorns is called a blessing.
Okay.
Oh.
Another term for your nieces and nephews would be nibblings. Also, Walmart has a lower acceptance rate than Harvard. And never forget, people in North Korea are legally only allowed to have one of 28 haircuts.
I thought it was only 5.
Men and women can choose from 14 different styles. And just for the road, Aladax of
I love
Sound it out.
It's
Sound it
hard.
out.
It's, okay, so it's allodoxophobia
Okay.
is the fear of opinions.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't believe that whole thing about Walmart has a lower acceptance rate than Harvard. Is it because there's more Walmarts than Harvard?
And we talking employees? Like, what are we talking
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
In that case, Target probably has a lower acceptance. Shit, Abercrombie and
could
Fitch has a lower acceptance rate than
get into
Harvard.
Target.
Who the hell's going to Abercrombie and Fitch?
White people.
They still
Nah,
exist.
they're still with us, are they?
They are.
Yeah,
they
I
are branded.
They
I
rebranded.
smell them. I smell them right now.
Yeah, you can smell the. You can smell the fears.
You smell the white
Right
boy
now.
and with his shirt off in front of the place?
No.
I smell
called
them.
fierce.
I
Have
don't
you
know,
ever
but
walked into an Abercrombie?
Have you ever walked in front of one? You don't even got to walk in.
Yeah.
Near the
You
entrance.
can smell them. I just got to
Have you ever smelled mahogany teak wood from Bath and Body Works?
Yep, it's almost exactly
It's
the
like
same.
that.
Yeah.
It's a very distinct thing.
Alex, how did you get proposed to?
On Christmas.
right?
Nice.
Yep. On Christmas,
Okay.
in front of my mom, his dad, his grandma, and his brothers and sisters, and then his daughter.
Did you have any
so
idea it
nice.
was coming?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I really didn't think it was gonna happen because at the time he had just crossed into his fraternity, and it's a lot of money associated with that. And
Yeah.
to do that near Christmas, I just like, okay, so it'll be next year. Like, I wasn't tripping,
Right.
and I had got a Cricket, and
A cricket phone?
No,
It's
the
it's a little
die
machine that
cutting
cuts out
machine.
like
Vinyls and
vinyl
stuff.
and stuff.
Oh, I don't know what that
So I
is.
got like a Cricket. I got like everything I had wanted for Christmas that year. So I was just like, oh, like I figured it was coming
yeah,
later.
whenever. you
Plot
know.
twist. No.
I used it to
that's
make
sweet.
our mugs.
Nice. How do you want to get proposed to?
I just want to get proposed to. Just don't do nothing cheesy like at our baby
Well,
shower.
the guy just proposed in front of a fire-breathing
Don't
car.
do that. Because number one, if this was me, y'all
said
know
you
I'm
just
in
wanna
the
get
middle.
proposed to.
I'm in the middle of an anxiety attack if the car is on fire. So please don't propose to me because I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna
What you
fall
just
out.
said you just want to get proposed to. And
I want it to be something nice, like, and thought of. And if you want to do it in front of a bunch of people, that's totally fine. If you want to do it at home, that's also totally fine.
Okay.
See, that's what I did.
I just want somebody to love me enough to want to marry me.
All right. Is going on the gram
Is the
proposal.
sure? Why not?
All right.
I'm not one of the people that's like, don't put nothing on there. If I want to put it on there, I'm gonna put it on there. If I don't, I don't.
I
But
feel you.
Yeah.
it's my life.
Shaunta, how would you like to be proposed to?
If it were to ever happen again,
Okay.
the first time we was just the two of us, so God bless.
So God bless, dog. Okay.
No. The first time it was nice. It was really nice. It was
Okay.
recorded. Completely surprised.
Okay, cool.
If future, God willing, that were to happen again in my life,
Because you would get married again.
I would get married
Okay,
again. Yes. I would want it to be in front of friends and family.
Okay.
That's one.
Look at us. This is a wide
I think
range
that's funny
of
because I didn't want it. I wanted it to just be
situations
us.
here.
I didn't want it to.
So you want your friends and family involved?
I do.
Okay.
Like the last one was we were at a restaurant, so there were strangers involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
versus-
makes sense.
Yeah.
I would rather have it. It had been
Yeah.
like my friends
people.
and family.
Yeah.
How did you propose, Dance?
I proposed on Christmas Day at my in-laws' house. Rose Pitt was there, and that should have been a dead giveaway for Jazz, but she didn't see it.
She didn't see through it.
She didn't. She
Like
didn't see it.
she wasn't like, what he doing here?
I see my mama house.
Exactly.
Right.
And I had bought her a really nice purse that same Christmas to throw her off the scent, so she would think that's what she was getting for her birthday. I mean, what
Christmas.
Christmas. And I guess got on one knee and did the damn thing. And she said yes. Oh, spoiler alert. She said yes.
Spoiler alert. I mean, it's been like what 6 years?
6
now?
years. It was 6 years in
You
April.
just
Yes.
celebrated,
So
right?
yes, she said yes, and we've been happily married ever since.
Did you go through the whole thing of like asking like her parents?
I
before?
did. And how y'all feel about that? I went and I asked her. She went out of town somewhere, and I pulled up on her parents. Down the whole bottle of wine before I got over there because I was nervous as hell. And I was so nervous, dog. And I went over there and I was just like, "Hey, yo, what y'all think about me and Jazz doing it for the rest of life?"
They didn't say it. You didn't say it like that.
No, like I said, me and Jazz been together. At that point, we had been together for like 5 years, and it was just time.
Yeah.
It was just time.
Mine went and spoke to my mom and then also my closest friends.
Yes.
Oh,
So I
that's
thought
nice.
that was really
Do you
cool.
want them to speak to Ricki?
I don't know because I feel like my dad's gonna be like, no.
What you,
Well, he might surprise you because I thought my daddy was gonna say no and he didn't.
Yeah, I think my dad might surprise me, but my dad don't like nobody. You know, like nobody. Like nobody. So, and then I think he'd be like, "You're not good enough. You're probably a punk." So I think my dad would be like, "No," but I think he should, ask my mom and my dad. My mom gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, yes."
Yo, of course.
She's gonna say yes to anybody. It could be
right.
Somebody off the street. She'd be like,
Definitely
"Yes,
gotta
my
ask my daddy.
Yeah,
You definitely have to. Like, we were already planning. And I was like, you still got to talk to my daddy because I planned my wedding in like 30 days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Like,
how long after you got engaged did you get married?
So technically, I was already planning the wedding before I got married. So we started talking in like April, and April's literally like 17th, and we got married May 17th.
But y'all started talking on April 17th?
Talking about the wedding, planning the wedding. Uh-huh. And then I want to say it was like 2 weeks before the wedding that he proposed.
So y'all were pre-engaged.
Wait, so y'all were talking about the wedding before he even asked?
Somebody else did that.
Some people do that.
The wedding was pretty much planned before he officially asked. Like, we had conversation about it, but before he like officially like got down on one knee, gave me a ring, it was already planned.
My friend did that during like 2019. They had started dating in like January. By March, they were talking about getting married, and by October, they actually had a wedding. It was pretty. It went that quickly. Like,
well, we had some years on us.
No,
like,
they had nothing.
Dated for like.
Are they still together?
Yes.
Dated for 3 years.
There's the walking Brady Bunch.
Nice.
Wow, they have that many kids so far?
7.
Whoa.
Together, combined.
No, they had 5 going into this. They just had 2.
They started with a full deck.
How did
Literally.
They didn't even need no more.
Right.
They had 5 with the 2 of them, or
between the 2 of them, they
had 3. Somebody had 2.
He had 3, and she had 2. Okay. So then when they got married, they became like, hey,
blended family.
And then she got pregnant during the pandemic, and then she had one of those pandemic babies in 2020. And then
they had another one.
Turned around and was like, "Hey y'all, so I'm pregnant again."
Did she wait the 6 weeks?
I don't even think so. I don't know. I think it may have been just at the 6 weeks. So now she got 2 under 2.
She got 2 pandemic babies,
something like that.
And they different. Wow. Their pandemic babies are like abnormalities. Like they just are not normal babies.
I can't spell the word vicinity.
Okay.
What? I can't.
Vicinity.
VA.
Oh, I thought it was an F.
Like in the vicinity.
VICINTY.
Clearly, I was wrong because I
thought you had an N in it.
I'm the only one. Finally.
No, vicinity.
I thought it was VIN.
I thought it was.
I have no idea.
Clearly,
it's VICIN.
VICINTY.
Oh, who knew?
So I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did you know or did you look it up?
No, I knew it before I started typing it.
Oh.
But I just wanted to double check also.
She need more people.
She might. I don't think she knew.
All 4 of us got that wrong. Start the wrong over.
I'm just happy that finally a word that we all struggle with. It only took me the entire season.
I definitely need to underline, like the little like red line.
I need to hold and figure out what's the right word.
Tell me what to do.
I also struggle with thoroughly, but that's a whole nother word.
Yeah, that's tough.
Thoroughly is a hard word, ain't it?
Yeah.
In my head, I think thoroughbred, so no.
Thoroughly is hard. Don't think thoroughly is hard?
Thoroughly is hard.
Look at your face. Yes. What are you looking? What is it? Something up there? What are you looking at? Are the answers up there? What are you looking at? I'm looking for.
You know what we've been having a struggle with,
what?
like at the paper I work for. East, like if East Side and West Side should be one word or 2.
Oh yeah, I voted on both.
That's been our really big thing. Because I always say it's one word with the capital like first.
Yeah, it's for sure one word.
Because it's an actual, like when we say East Side, we know where it starts. We know what we're talking about.
Exactly. What'd you say?
It's one word.
What'd you say?
I've written it both ways. But like when I think of West Side Story, West Side is one word.
Yeah, why would you think of West Side Story? Grow up.
That's a great.
Brixxx, Ricki, find out all the Ricki's recaps. This is where we...
First, risky business.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Okay.
So this is the part of the show where Ricki, me, talks about risky business right now. So the risky business is, earlier this month was Cinco de Mayo. Now I know I cannot drink anejo, but risky business is accepting all the free drinks, and I definitely suffered for it. So stick to tequila that you know, and
because
all
you had a
that
hangover.
good stuff. Oh, it was worse than a hangover.
Wait, what's worse than a hangover?
Sis didn't want to drink tequila for like a week afterwards.
Let me tell you, I ain't even look. My first set was like, "You want some tequila?" No, what's that? No.
She probably still saying no to tequila today.
I'm gonna get something else, but
Well, that's what you get for leaving this dark side. You know, we drink dark, dog. We doing.
I know, but I was drinking dark and like it was a mess.
Caught up in the moment.
I was just taking the free shots, and it was a lot of.
And if you already getting taken out the game, how you gonna get through your whole thought summer?
Oh, because I'm gonna stay away from the night. We gonna stick to the rivers that we used to.
Because it's got to be thought outside.
The streets is calling me. The streets called me last Friday.
You've been
what time
early.
You get off work?
Thoughting early.
All right, can you just go ahead with
Okay.
Summer yet.
Ricky's Recaps. This is the part of the show where I go down all the rabbit holes that we went through.
Thank you.
Okay, so maybe I got some special peeps, or maybe they upgraded, but they say on the internet that peeps are only good for 1 year. But I could read in my expiration date said 2023. Jolly Rancher Sticks, they were discontinued, but apparently came back.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, the whole you can't flush a toilet after 10 p.m. in Sweden is an urban myth.
Oh, Lord.
They said they don't have that.
Okay.
So now you out here spreading rumors.
Now I'm out here spreading bad rumors about the good people over in Sweden.
I know.
Listen, Sweden, we love y'all. We didn't mention Swedish fish earlier when we were talking about the candy. I do like Swedish fish.
I love Swedish fish.
I like
Those are the best.
I like Swiss Miss
hot chocolate.
You know, I wear a pair of clogs if I had to. You know what I'm saying? The wooden clogs. What else? K Swiss. Huge.
My
Huge. Swiss cheese.
Skiing in the Alps.
Are you done?
Anything else?
All right.
Swiss beats.
Okay, he's
Why
from
do
New
we
York.
say Swedish fish and we talking about Swiss stuff?
Sweden. It's
Swedish.
Sweden people from Sweden are Swiss.
Yeah.
I thought those were people for Switzerland.
Ain't that what we said?
Wait a minute.
Wait, what? Sweden
Wait,
and
is
Switzerland?
Switzerland a city in Sweden?
Oh man, I'm all messed up now. You done messed up everything, dog.
Let me look it
Are
up
there
real quick.
any more facts?
Finish that. Yeah,
Any
forget
more
that.
things?
We all feel geography is what
We are down
Yeah.
another rabbit hole.
Swedish meatballs.
How does the recaps take you back down the
Because
rabbit hole?
Another rabbit
people
hole.
for Sweden were called Swedes.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Is
For real.
Sweden or
Am I missing anything else from Swedish? That's Swedish or Swiss.
Wait,
Special
okay, so
moments. I don't know.
People from Switzerland are Swiss.
Oh, okay.
So is Sweden a country?
So, all right, everything I said about Swiss people take back.
countries.
Oh my
man.
God. Oh my God. Go back to geography.
And I was right. They're called Swedes. Okay.
We are
Everybody go back to
spreading so many bad rumors.
That's what
right
I
now.
get for tuning out.
We are so sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Everybody needs to go to retake geography.
So, all right. So, who the people who can't flush is what? Switzerland?
I think you said Sweden. I don't know, but
It
this
was
said
Sweden?
Swiss. Whatever, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever country it is, it's wrong.
Swiss Family
Sorry,
Robinson?
guys.
Swiss Miss?
So before I read this review, I want to say Urkelos were introduced in 1991. Okay, so this review is from the Buffalo Wild Wings
Oh, this about
Downtown
to be
by
great.
Mikey Anderson 4 months ago, 1 star.
Where is this review from? Google or Yelp?
Google.
Okay.
Because Yelp, you got to get the whole app.
All right.
Okay, took us 30 minutes to get drinks. Our apps came before drinks did. We waited another 20 to get refills after going up to the bartender ourselves and place our order. Our server was nowhere to be found and never checked up on us. Our food seemed to look like it had been in the window for a while. We tried to be understanding due to times nowadays, but it was very disappointing, ... And there's a picture and it looks absolutely disgusting.
Can you put the picture in the camera, please?
I don't know if they can see it.
And the people listening, y'all just gotta
What
bear with
is
us.
that?
It's bad.
What is that?
It's the
It
cheese.
looks
on, like,
gross.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
like fettuccine
the
Alfredo.
fries. The fries look so
Absolutely
dry.
not.
What is this on the left, though?
Fries.
No. On the
Oh,
left.
cheese. Oh, and one more thing. I wear my shoulders out to get on dance nerves.
Well, you did. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
That is wild.
Shoulders out.
So next week is our last episode, and we will be doing the dances.
The dances.
the city's best awards, if you ask me.
Period.
So
The shoulder might
it's
show
gonna be
up.
great. So make sure y'all tune in next week. Shaunta, what do you think about today's show?
It was fun. I was so glad to see Skoe today,
Yes.
and I appreciate the gifts.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to for sure use this.
Briqxx, Ricki, today's show.
It was shoulder-tastic.
It was shoulder-tastic.
Shoulder-tastic.
Sorry.
Shoulder-tastic.
Shoulder tastic.
Shoulder tastic.
Yes.
There's I went because I wanted to see what else people are saying about this buffalo Halloween.
Go ahead, please.
Somebody
We're gonna end on this, so go ahead.
One star review 2 months ago by Justin C. says if you plan on getting anything from this location, you have to prepare to be employed for the amount of time you deal with this location. Because you'll be doing everything. Sorry. Hold on. If you plan on getting anything from this location, you have to be prepared to be employed for the amount of time you deal with this location because you'll be doing everything except cooking the food. Clueless employees staring off in space, at least 30 minutes for the employees to figure out you've entered the establishment.
That's a great review. I do want to do one more thing before we go. Miguel and Josh, can y'all come in here? Y'all have to dig into the magic trash bag. We don't usually let people behind the let people behind the camera. Miguel, you can come in here and dig something out of the magic trash bag so you can see where you're going. So people know I take care of everybody in here.
Let's text Josh.
While we doing that, Risco, find me another review from B-Dubs, please.
This is amazing. Josh. I can't believe you totally.
You gotta close your eyes, dog.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Josh. And get something out the magic trash bag.
Close your eyes. And if you're wearing that next week, you might want to take it off.
Nice.
Oh, Brixx, you come in here too.
Get something out the magic trash bag.
I got fashion pins.
This is the end of the last segment.
Oh, fashion pins.
If you're wearing that next week, you might want to change your clothes now.
No. I mean, yes, I'm wearing this next week. Fuck whoever can see it now.
You can't look.
Oh.
She if you want to.
They don't pay
I literally said you can't look.
You can't look.
How many things?
One thing.
Just one. Oh.
Come on, Josh.
Thank you.
And I did one more review.
I'm not on the page. You know, I screenshotted it.
Yeah. I wanted to find another good one because I kind of felt like
following.
saying that you're going to be employed there kind of takes the cake. Like, oh, here's one. It says, this is from Edmund Russell, 1 star 2 months ago. It says, get that hostess out of there.
There you go.
It's the one with eyelashes that look like dust brooms on her eyes, piercings in her face. She's the rudest person I've ever run across. I ended up walking out because of the way I was treated. Another customer even commented on how rude she was.
Wow.
All right, so if y'all in the Detroit area, make sure y'all stop at B-Dubs. We'll see y'all next week for the dances.
That shit.